Not wrong.
Joe Russo says it's critically important to re-release Avengers Endgame in theaters. We'll be re-releasing the film with footage that is set in the Doomsday story that we have added to Avengers Endgame. So what you're telling me is you're going to re-release your old movie with additional scenes so that you can make more money instead of you putting the scenes in the movie to begin with. So what that tells me is after Endgame, they had no fucking clue what to do. They said, ooh, this can make sense. Let's add this to the movie. Let's make some more money off of these clowns. And then, like...
No, they had a fucking plan, and they fucked that plan up.
Oh, yeah,
is what happened.
Damn.
King.
Yeah, they had a plan.
Damn.
And now they're going back to... Because we have been saying it for the longest. Yes. But what I was going to say is we've been saying for the longest that there's no build up to Doomsday.
There's no connection.
Now they're going back and adding that shit in the fucking Endgame.
Like, this is the wildest way.
Yeah, I don't like this at all because it's adding homework for people to go do. Because why would you say it's critically important if it's not critically important? So they need you to go do that shit or else you'll be somewhat lost watching Doomsday. But
mind you, it's in theaters. So the main question that I have is when this re-releases in theaters, is Disney Plus going to have the updated version of this movie?
Eventually, like give it a week or two, they should. I hope they would do that.
See, that's crazy. It should be same day because you should not have to go to theaters to get this.
I agree. I hope it's same day, but if it's not in the first 2 weeks and they say no, it's only going to be in theaters, oh fuck.
Because I was 100. Because I remember when I'm sure you guys do too. I remember when they announced this Endgame re-release. At that point in time, they did not say anything about it being fucking homework for Doomsday. I was super not excited, but I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna go do that." We got LFG powered by Movie Pass. I'm gonna go do that. Why not? Right before Endgame or right before Doomsday. Now it's a fucking requirement, and now it sucks that I have to go do it.
You know what's gonna piss me off? If the extra scenes is at the very end of the movie, and
that's
you
what it's gonna be. That's what it's
gonna
be. Watch this be an end credit scene. Watch it be an end credit scene.
End credit scene is absurd.
I told you it's fucking Steve, man. They are rewriting whatever the fuck they did with Steve. They're rewriting
the Steve thing.
Did you see Campia's take on this shit?
No, I actually this last week I didn't watch Campy at all.
If he's like, if this shit is really critically in terms of like you need to go watch this shit to understand Doomsday, he went off, man. He went off on Marvel and was like, fuck you guys, I'm not gonna fucking watch it. Like I had never seen him that passionate about something. But I hope it's nothing crazy, like where it's like 15 minutes of fucking scenes that they have to add in. Because that would suck. Like that, like you're really gonna go course correct.
But this has to be if you're re-releasing a movie for this, it has to be more than that. Like it can't just be a 5-minute clip. Like
that's what they're thinking. Like if it's anything else than just a 5-minute clip, fuck them for doing this shit. That's kind of greedy. That's fucked up. Like that's insane. If it's an end credit scene, it needs to drop on fucking Disney Plus. Like,
critically important though.
Yeah, critically. Yeah. That's the words. Like
that means it can't just be Steve just got stopped by the TVA. It can't be something that simple. If it's critically, that has to be changes to that movie. Like it has to be like it doesn't like they snap and whenever Thanos and them gets reset, we see what happens over there. Like it can't just be something simple.
Again, to Cody's point, if they drop this on Disney Plus, you don't even got to do it the same day. Like, give everybody that's going to the theaters like a reason to do that.
Yes.
And, it should have just been a re-release of Avengers Endgame because that was a awesome theater experience to see all that. So reliving that, I have no problem with that. But drop it the next day, a week from whenever this drops, because right now this is crazy. Like this should be whatever the fuck is critically important. You should either drop that shit online or you should just attach it to the fucking Endgame, and you can fucking do that. Like you're fucking Disney, you can do that. But no, you want to maximize dollars, you want to maximize profits, and tell the fucking MCU fans that are going to do whatever you say, go do this. And that is crazy. Predatory, really.
Literally going to buy a ticket to show up an hour and 30 minutes later. Probably 2 hours later.
Instead of tacking on a previously unseen clip or behind the scenes videos from Endgame, Joe Russo said the new footage is set around the story of Doomsday. It's for this reason, he said, that it's vital to bring the Endgame back to theaters. It's critically important to re-release this movie, and in fact, we will be re-releasing the film with footage that is set in the Doomsday story that we have added to Avengers Endgame. Full quote. Damn.
I don't know, man.
We'll see.
We will see. X-97 Season 2 will have its world premiere at Tribeca Film Festival in June. The series is now expected to release on Disney Plus this summer.
Where's that at? Tribeca Film Festival. That's got to be overseas, right? That sounds like it's overseas.
Tribeca.
No, that's cool. I mean, that's pretty cool that people there get to see that. Oh, it's in New York. From June 3rd through the 14th? Is that long of a festival? Oh, my God.
That's not even a festival at that point. That's a goddamn holiday stay.
Yeah, that's vacation out there. That's crazy.
God damn. And it's in New York, nigga. How you paying for that?
Yeah.
Staying in New York for a week plus?
Sheesh. That's a big ass.
But no, super excited. I can't wait for this. Especially the way season 1 ended, the continuation coming from the old X-Men cartoon. Oh man. The year X-Men.
All right. Anonymous former Marvel Studios visual development team member of the recent layoffs. The visual development team was something that Kevin Feige really wanted because being a comic book fan, he had a particular vision of how things should be translated. This team was very specific, and we were often told that departments don't like having this team on. Some sort of politics were going on. Specifically, costume design didn't like having us around. The same source claims other departments would use AI in their work. I don't know if Marvel ever declared that or not, but a lot of them were using it. Not the visual development team, but the art department's costume designers. A separate anonymous laid off member doesn't think AI was a factor. I can tell you it is not because of AI, because they are planning on rehiring, but on a freelance basis. What is going on?
Just, I don't know, trying to get it for cheap. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like they're just trying to go away from these long-term contracts and just hiring on a movie-to-movie basis. I remember one of you guys kind of said last time we were talking about this huge layoff that Marvel had, that AI was probably a factor. And I don't know.
Agreed.
And obviously they're not gonna say, but it's just crazy because one of the guys, he's been there since Iron Man 1. And he put out a whole heartfelt Twitter thing, and I along with other people felt bad for him, but it's just kind of crazy to see. And someone made a point, well, look at their last movies, kind of like the point I was trying to articulate just a little bit, but look at their last recent movies, and the VFX just have not been up to that Marvel standard that we're used to. Obviously there's exceptions. There's sometimes where it looks great, like I think Fantastic Four, it looked amazing, but different projects it's just like, ooh, where's that Marvel standard that we're used to? So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know what movies they have already, have, or when this is gonna actually take into effect. I guess after, or no, I don't even think they've shot Secret Wars. They haven't shot Secret Wars, no. So yeah, I guess we'll see with Secret Wars how that looks, but kind of wild, kind of crazy.
Did you see the visuals in? And I didn't bring it up, but in Daredevil, in the fight with Kingpin and Daredevil, the visuals were a little a little wonky at times, in his face. That wasn't Vincent. Obviously, it was CGI face over Vincent. But
I could kind of see that.
You know what that makes me think? All those leaks back then that were AI pictures probably were real. We just didn't realize that was their pictures in their videos because they were using AI, and we didn't believe that Marvel would use AI.
Like that Doomsday leak?
Yeah, those are probably from them, the Marvel. They probably used the AI to make those, and they were using those for inspiration. And we saw those and took that as, oh, clearly this isn't real. But maybe they were actually using those. It's kind of
Damn,
sad.
yeah. I can see that.